First of all, I was hardly corrupted. I was more than willing and very happy to be with somebody who was older. You know, at the time, Woody didn't really hang out with Mia's kids. He was not into the family thing quite so much. So, you know, him being around Soon-Yi as a young girl, you know, he was hardly a father figure to her, because she had a father, her adoptive father was Andre Previn, not Woody.
So you personally have no issue with what he did?
Oh, no, not at all. I think it was very inappropriate. And I think Mia, excuse me, had every right to be completely enraged. However, you know, there's anger and being upset, and then there are making accusations against a man and calling him a child molester. You know, these accusations came on the heels of a horrible custody battle, of Mia being extremely upset. Hell hath no fury, like a woman scorned, and she was, you know, hell-bent and determined to destroy something that he loved. Woody loved Dylan. You know, we were in contact at the time, and he would talk about her a lot. He loved the kids that they had adopted together, and you know, she took Dylan away by creating this whole scenario, and it's very sad. And you know, by the way, I would like to say my heart goes out to Dylan, because I believe that she believes this happened. And I believe that she's been in a lot of pain for many, many years. And she really was the unfortunate victim of this horrible scandal. But, you know, child molestation, that is a completely different thing. And that's what I would like to talk about, because I do not believe that he did that. I think those accusations are absolutely false.
You made a claim that Mia Farrow tried to recruit you to make Woody look bad during that custody battle in 1992. Yeah. What exactly did she ask you to do?
Well, it wasn't Mia herself. It was somebody from her camp had called and asked if I would testify and admit that I was 15 when we dated. And I said no, because I was not 15. I was 17, 18, and 19. And to me, there's a big distinction between that. And you know, I think they were looking for the fact that, you know, 15 is jailbait. 17 is a very different story. And I would not go along with that. So I think she was trying to create a pattern of, this is a man who, you know, looks for young girls and, you know, seduces them unwittingly. And that's not true. I was very much willing to be dating him. I was thrilled. And I believe Soon-Yi probably was as well.